Hello, everyone. Welcome to the English Podcast Cafe. This podcast is for anyone who is learning English and wants to improve their listening skills with real-life conversational English. So I hope this podcast will be helpful for you. Today, I want to talk about learning languages. Do you love learning languages? Or is it something you only do because you have to? Are you learning a new language for fun or for travel? Or is it for work or school? Of course, there are so many different reasons why people study new languages. I heard someone say that learning a new language is like finding a key that opens a brand new world. And that's exactly how I feel about it. I think it's so exciting to learn a new language. It can help you travel to new places. It can help you meet new people. It can help you experience new cultures. So personally, I love learning languages. But at the same time, it's so hard, right? I first started learning another language when I was in elementary school. I started learning Spanish, and I thought it was so fun. So I kept studying Spanish in high school and college, and I loved it. So then I started wanting to learn more languages. I had this big dream that I would learn 5 different languages, and so I started learning German, and then I started learning Korean. But Korean was so different from anything else that I had ever studied. Learning any language is hard, but for me, Korean felt almost impossible. But I didn't give up. I kept learning, and I'm still studying Korean even now. And after years of learning Korean, I still feel like I have so far to go. I think when you are learning any new language, you come to a point where you feel kind of stuck and you don't know how to keep making progress. So something that really helped me in learning Korean was that I started listening to Korean podcasts that were made for intermediate learners. I think it's usually easier to find listening material for beginning learners and for advanced learners, but it can be harder to find listening practice that is just right for intermediate learners. When I started listening to these podcasts, I started to learn a lot of really useful vocabulary and expressions that real people actually use in Korean, instead of just the Korean that you find in a textbook. So that really helped me gain more confidence to use Korean in real life situations. So that's why I wanted to make this podcast. As a language learner myself, I really wanted to help people by making the kind of content that helps me learn a new language. My goal is to create podcasts that have real life English that real people use in their everyday lives and conversations, because that has been what helps me the most in learning a new language. Of course, you can also learn a lot of important things from textbooks and classes, but the real language that you use to become fluent is the kind of language that people use in their everyday lives with friends and family and the people they work with. So I hope I can help people meet their language learning goals by making this kind of content. So please let me know, what helps you learn a new language? How do you study? And what do you do to keep making progress? Let's study together. And if there are any topics that you are interested in for future podcasts, please let me know those in the comments as well. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.